Good morning. I'm Jared Klein here with your morning rush at the NBC29 Digital Desk. Let's take a look at the top stories trending on NBC29.com. Coming in at number one, that police shooting yesterday in Charlottesville. We'll get to that in just a moment. Coming in at number two, emotions run high during a Charlottesville gun violence forum. And then at number three, the beef ministry to expand to 25 counties, including eastern Kentucky. This is a story coming to us out of the Shenandoah Valley. Well, state police have taken over the investigation into yesterday's police shooting in Charlottesville. City police have identified the man shot by officers on Tuesday morning as 44-year-old Billy Seitz. He's from Albemarle County. The agency says he was a wanted man, but did not specify what for. We're told he ran away after being spotted by police in a wooded area on Emmett Street near the 250 bypass and fired a gun several times. Now, according to police, Seitz then ran into a populated parking lot. CPD says officers shot him after he pointed a gun at them. Seitz was taken to UVA Health, where he died. Well, Charlottesville is making sure people losing their emergency SNAP benefits know what to do and where to go for help. The city says to call 211 for a list of resources. The Department of Social Services also has what it calls a street sheet with information about food, medical, and employment resources.
Not necessarily meant to provide all of your food, but it was a big help, especially during the pandemic when folks were unemployed and during the time where foods, prices of foods have gone up drastically.
And Medicaid changes may also be on the way. In April, cases will start to be re-evaluated again for eligibility. Well, Charlottesville Mayor Lloyd Snook tells us he will seek a second term on City Council. Now, he says he wants to continue the work he started on three main issues. Those are affordable housing, climate change, and the school reconstruction project. Snook says COVID slowed down what the city was able to accomplish during the first part of his current term, but now he says things are back up to speed.
In the last year and a half, we've been able to be a lot more productive because we haven't had as much difficulty just communicating. Council right now is communicating very well. We talk to one another, we listen to one another. That's what I ran to do. I want to keep doing that.
Mayor Snook has served on council since January 2020, right before the start of the pandemic. Well, this is a huge story, especially if you are an expecting mother. Doctors at UVA Health say that an RSV vaccine could be available for infants as soon as this summer. Now, they say it would be a game changer for pediatric offices and for hospitals. Infectious disease expert Dr. Kosti Sifri says this past year, UVA's pediatric floor was overwhelmed with sick patients. He says the vaccine would be given to pregnant mothers so the antibodies are passed on to the child to protect them until they're at least 6 months old.
The data that was presented showed that the vaccine was about 82% protective against severe RSV for those mothers that received the vaccine compared to those that did not. So, very interesting data, exciting data.
Now, on a separate note, on Tuesday, the Food and Drug Administration recommended that the agency approve the country's first RSV vaccine for older people, a shot from Pfizer, and that would be for adults ages 60 and up. We'll take a look at this. Isn't this cool? This is a flight that many of us wish we had been on. This is a view from EasyJet Flight 1806 flying over the Northern Lights in Northern Europe on Monday. Passenger Ross Sticka shared these captivating images. He said the pilot flew in a circle to give them a good view of those famed lights. And crew members turned off the cabin lights so everyone could see and enjoy it. Sticka said he and his family were flying to Manchester, England, and they were sitting on the left side and got lots of these pictures. And we are very grateful for that. Very cool pictures coming to us there, and a very unmatched view of the Northern Lights that you don't see every day. All right, well, it is the first day of March, and the month is entering like a lamb this year. Let's send things over now to Josh Fitzpatrick with a look at our forecast for our Wednesday.
Well, for the first time in a very long time, we are wrapping up a snowless winter. Hello, I'm Storm Team 29 meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. During the winter months of December, January, and February, there was no measurable snow in Charlottesville and a large part of central Virginia. We had some sleet and some freezing rain, but no snow. Typically, we get about 13 inches of an accumulation during those 3 months, and there was no sign of snow anytime soon. In your forecast for this first day of March, well, March comes in like a lamb with highs in the low 60s with sunshine and a few clouds, a light breeze with temperatures above average. And our high-res weather tracker shows we are dry through this evening. And then by pre-dawn, our first round of rain will arrive, and then it's gone by mid-morning. More rain will arrive as we head into Friday with chillier temperatures. Keep checking back here and also to NBC29 for updates.
Thank you, Josh. And here's a look at that Michael and Son 7-day forecast. High of 62 degrees today with sunshine. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a high of 72. Friday looks like a rainy day with a high of 48, a bit cooler. But look at that. Look at Saturday and Sunday looking like it's going to shape up to be a beautiful weekend out there for Central Virginia. Hey, we'll see you again at noon over on NBC 29. Have a great Wednesday morning, everybody.